we're back over here at the facility where I bought the 4 units for $32 total. We already loaded the 1 unit that had all the knives and the cast iron in it. We're gonna get the other 3 units. The one we're about to get now was $10, and then the other 2 units were $1 each. So, you know, they're gonna be junkers, but for those prices, if we find anything at all, we're gonna be good. So let's check out what we have in this one right here. Not a huge amount of stuff, obviously. There's a recliner here. It's got somebody's butt print in it, but
it's mine. I tried it.
Okay, Ann says she tested it out. But really, the only reason I bid was because they have this nice pop-up canopy there. There's a camping chair, and then I was hoping there was a maybe a king-size bed, because this is a king-size mattress and box springs. I don't know what kind of shape that's in, and I can see it looks like pieces of a bed. So hopefully there's a decent king-size bed behind there. If there is, king-size beds, they sell pretty easy, and you know, they can be a pretty nice little chunk of change. But we'll get this thing loaded, we'll get this moved up. We got the little Micro Machine mini U-Haul again today, so this king-size mattress is gonna literally just almost fill the whole thing up. Oh, we got a set of lamps too. Set of lamps and a little toilet paper rack. So $5, $1, $10. I mean, so you know, the lamps right there, that'll pay for the $10 for the unit. Canopy there, depending on exactly what size is the 10 by 10. I mean, that's somewhere, you know, around 50 bucks or so. But, and then there is a rug up there, it looks like. And the recliner will sell, even though it's not in the best of the shape. The recliner I can get a couple of dollars for. I don't know, $10, $20 for this thing. Well, actually, there's one rug there that Ann has, and then another rug, so a couple rugs here. They look like they're pretty decent. Let's go. It needs a little bit of cleaning, but this mattress, is this the actual, I guess this is the, whoa, oh Lord, no. Everything fell. So this isn't a cover, is this the actual mattress, or? It is the, yeah, it's asserted, this is the cover they put on it, but I'm wondering if it's gonna be stained underneath it, if we could. Good Lord, it's just, it's floppy. Okay. All right, let's push it out to the hole.
So we going up or just pushing on the ground?
Hold up right here for a second. All right, so we're gonna look at the bed back here, and this is a very nice bed, which is what I was hoping for. A very nice king bed. So there's the headboard. It's got the little shelves in it, and then footboard, and we got the side rails and all the slats, and it's in very good shape, very minimal wear on it. So that's probably on the bed there, probably, I don't know, at least 150, probably around $200 on the bed. So with the other stuff we've got with the canopy and everything, about $300. So that's not bad for a $10 unit here. About $300 worth of stuff. If the mattress was nice and clean, you know, that'd be a lot more, because the mattress is usually more expensive than the bed. But we might be able to take this cover off and sell the mattress still. Just that it's like a memory foam type thing under there. Well, it's a Serta Eye Comfort Temp Touch, but and just sell this part here with the box springs. But we'll have to wait and see what it looks like underneath there. But that's it for this one. We're about to throw this stuff on, and then we're gonna head over to the next one, which is gonna be $1 unit, and we'll see what we find in there. All right, as you can see, we have this tiny truck, and that first unit, you know, didn't fill it up, but we don't have a whole lot of room left. But we're about to go to the next unit. This is one of the dollar ones. I think this is the one. It has several tires in it, which usually that's bad news, because you can't sell bad tires, and they cost $5 each, at least here, to recycle. But most of the tires look like they had tread still left on them. But here we go. It looks like $1 unit, doesn't it? But look at this piano thing right here. Piano, organ, whatever it is. I saw this. I was like, that's kind of cool. PS3 game. There's a folding table down there. There's a Lightning McQueen little car here. I don't know if it's all here. I see a door laying there. And then also a Lightning McQueen bed in here. And then whatever else we might find. So I don't know if we'll be able to get all this. We might be able to get this, or at least most of it. But we're going to have to come back because there is one more unit. The other unit doesn't have a huge amount. So, you know, we'll definitely get it in the next 2 loads. In this load and then one more load, be able to finish this off. But Ann's got her an Elmo over there.
His batteries are dead.
Dead batteries, but we're about to load this thing up and see. But yeah, if you look at the tires here, I mean, this one looks, unless there's something else, you know, going on here, but it's got most of its tread. So people will buy tires. This one here is a little bit worn out. But it looks like most of those have at least a good amount of tread. I haven't looked at them all up close. And then when we look in here, we got some clothes scattered in. Definitely going to be just some junk in here, that's for sure. Here's a little Nike. I don't see the other one. It might be in here somewhere, but I don't know.
Trash bag.
Got a trash bag there?
Yeah.
Some kind of little tent or something here. We can maybe piece together Lightning McQueen here. I don't know. It looks like it. Looking kind of rough here.
He may have been in an accident.
Exactly. He was in an accident. We got the dash is all pulled apart. There's the steering wheel. Not sure where that goes, but pretty rough shape. More tires.
Savannah.
We got a seat cushion. And we got parts to an Infinity here. And I think that might be part of an Infinity up there also.
This is part of the
What do we got? Here's another. This is a good looking tire right here. This is a bigger size.
Oh yeah, it is. Much bigger.
And I'm looking. I don't see any gashes or anything. Not really sure why they had so many different tires. Maybe they were decorating with tires because they had Lightning McQueen bed. Maybe they had the tires stacked up in the room. I don't know. Here's another one. This one's got a little bit of tread left, but not a whole lot. Got a little owl here. Messy. I don't know if we're going to find anything really good in here, but we'll see. Underneath all these tires. Another tire. This one, that's a decent looking tire also. I don't know if that's a match. That might be a match for this one right here. I think it is.
Bedding.
Alright, we pulled out 13 tires out of this unit. Lucky number 13. But most of them are good, sellable. There's only a couple that are pretty worn out. So we'll see. And then we got the Lightning McQueen bed here. All the pieces for it. The bed and the tires and everything in there. And the stuff that is left in here, man, it's some rough stuff. It's probably mostly trash, but there might be a couple little decent items hidden in here.
I stepped on something.
But yeah, just a lot of wadded up clothes. Kind of dingy, dirty stuff, but we will see. And then we have the piano. Oh, I wonder if these legs go on. I was wondering what these are for. I bet these go on the piano. Yep, they will screw into the bottom right there. It's a Wurlitzer. We just need a wonder if the plug's in here for it. It's got kind of a funky little plug here. Be nice if that was in the unit. Maybe it is. Maybe it's down in this box right here. I don't see it right offhand, but we will have to skim through this and see what all we find and maybe find that. Oh, here is a blower, little electric Toro blower. So there'll be a few things mixed in, but it'll be a lot of stuff that's going to the trash. Definitely out of this remaining stuff here. You just pulled the green machine out of this mess, which yes, it is mostly just a mess. But let's see. Brake looks like it works. I think it needs just a little air in the tire, but whoa, God, this thing's like a drifting. I kind of drifted into the door. Oh Lord. Keep going the wrong way. You can't see, but behind me I'm hitting the door frame. All right. Oh, now we're stuck on the hump. Okay. Oh God. I'm in the building still. Am I breaking the back of this or something, or? This is actually kind of cool. It kind of just swings out. If I don't break it before we can sell it here. All right. There we go. Tested and works. All right, Ann, do your job. Come on. There's Ann with a fan. That feels good.
Hey, we can't sell it, but we can use it.
If anybody wants to come help us load units, Ann will fan you.
I will. Come on.
All right, everything that's left in here is almost just pure garbage. But we did just find the little window unit AC. That's an easy sell right there. As long as it works, it looks pretty decent. That's, you know, looks like about a $50 one or so. I have to look at it and see exactly what size it is, but about 50 bucks. The rest of this stuff though, we'll skim through it. You might find one or two things, but it's pretty rough, as you can see. A lot of just garbage. Here's a container there. Let's see. And look in there, a bunch of nothing. Just some paperwork. There's a license plate. I mean, there's a couple little things here and there. But this is what you expect out of a dollar unit. You know, every now and then you might get lucky and get one that once you dig in there, it just surprises you. But when you buy these dollar units, you're gonna grab a few things out of there to make money and get a lot of garbage. All right, we're down to literally the scraps on the floor here, and I just found the best thing in the whole unit. It's a keeper for me. Look at this. Red Devil Super Firecrackers, 4 packs of 100. I should light that thing up right now, right here in this storage unit, Ann. You know how loud it would be in this metal block right here?
It'd probably scare me, Daniel, so let's don't say we did.
It'll scare, if there's any rats around here, it'll scare them off too.
Well, then do it. I'll go outside while you do it.
We're here at the last unit on our dirt cheap storage unit shopping spree here. Last unit, we got a little bit of room left here on this miniature truck. It should hold whatever we have in this unit here. This was the last one, another dollar one. Let's open it up and see what we got. We've got some shelves, 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. They're just kind of these cheap ones, but these, I always get like $10 a piece on these on average in the auction, it seems like. So that'd be 40 bucks. And then we got a set of 4 wooden chairs. Those aren't nothing special, but because there's 4, they'll sell. If you have 1, 2, or 3, they're hard to sell, but when you have 4, because you know they'll make a whole set for a table. And then we have some odds and ends. There's a wooden ladder, cooler. There's some speakers. There's a little surround set, maybe, I don't know, a Philips. There's a PS3 box back there. Maybe it's in there, or maybe something else. We'll see when we get back there. And
Beatles.
yeah, Beatles. We got 2 of the drum sets for Rock Band. And look, cast iron skillet under here. Let's see. It's got a little bit of dirt in there. It's like, it's a Lodge, a basic cast iron. But not a whole lot going on, but there's a couple little boxes here and there that we'll look in here and see what we got. But still another at least $50, so probably somewhere between $50 and $100 unless we find something cool hidden inside there to top off this unit here, which probably make, you know, that was another dollar one. It's got, you know, a few $100 worth of stuff in it, probably like $200 to $300 there. But we're about to dig in, get this thing loaded up. It's hot, we're ready to get done. Let's go for it. All right, and go for it. Go for it. I'm filming today. I can only film. I can't load. Go.
I'm gone. You see me?
See, people were asking about Ann, if Ann was all right. Ann's all right. She's getting stronger every day. Look at her.
That's right.
All right, I guess I'll help. I guess I'll give you a hand.
Thank you, sir. I really will.
I feel bad just having Ann do all this work. Even though she would. Ann probably would sit here and load all of this while I watched. That's just how nice Ann is. Close. In the world. Oh, we got some of these bad boys in here. Left and right, some silicone breast enhancing things. Little Playmate cooler. Is there anything inside? Nope. Cooler is sellable though. Some odds and ends, more Rock Band pieces. We got this thing right here. USB 2.0 to SAT enclosure. Here's all the speakers. Yeah, it's a little Philips radio here. Yeah, it's a nice little radio actually. And then underneath it, is there anything of note? ATI Radon. This might be worth a few. It's a graphics card. Could be worth a couple bucks. It's like computer pieces and parts in here. Oh, and here we go. We always need this tape. Not much of it, but we got a little fire extinguisher here. Got something in it. Headphones. Some cords and stuff in here. We got some clippers. Yeah, we got a little clipper set. Street Fighter and Taken. I don't think that's maybe that's it. Lucha Libre. And then we got Rocksmith guitar game. The case is in there. It's kind of stuffed. There we go. Well, that's in there. That's in there with the some kind of a cord here. Paper towels. What else we got? Anything? Not really. Oh, we got a mystery box here. Oh, never mind. I know exactly what it is. It's pet ashes.
Oh.
And you know what the pet's name was? Bullwinkle.
Oh.
Dog's ashes. All right, we do have. Oh, we got Dreamcast remotes. Those are good. And then we've got Xbox remotes and PlayStation remotes. So we got all the game system remotes here. These are batteries, I think, for maybe the Xbox one. All right, so we got the ashes for Bullwinkle, the most likely the dog. Little boot tray and a broken cookie jar looking thing here. More pieces of the rock band drums, and lighter fluid, that's full. Old English, that's full. I mean, you always get so much of all this kind of stuff, cleaning supplies and everything. And a little bit of Windex and some other cleaning supplies. And then you get ones like this that are mostly empty, and it's actually leaking everywhere. We got this beautiful cracked mirror. And Ann's cleared it out all the way to the back. Let's see what else we got back here. Actually, this looks like a decent little vintage table set, maybe. It needs a little help in the refinishing. What is it? Okay. Yeah, this is Lane Furniture. It's got the serial number and everything. They're nice and solid. The finish is really rough. Look at the seam there on the inlay. That's very nice.
Yep.
If these things were sanded down and restained, these would be very, very nice right here. They're kind of mid-century modern. The design on them. Look at the feet down there. So those would be a good project piece right there. All right, back here in the back, there's a couple of golf clubs left. Look, they're all Nike. We got several Nike wedges here. Are there any balls or anything? Let's see. Sometimes these things are, it's so corroded it just broke off. I think there might be something inside there, but I can't open it right now. All right, the PlayStation box, let's see. It's got something in it. Oh.
What it means or not?
Yep, it looks like it does have the Yep, it does have a PlayStation in it. And that there, PlayStation 3. Looks pretty, it's in pretty good shape. We got cords. There's a remote. We got the PlayStation remote right here. One of those bags had a PlayStation, another PlayStation remote. Yeah, kind of slide that in there. And something's in here. Let's see. Oh, it's got the motion sensor. They're down in there, but the motion sensor controls are down in there. So that's just needs to be put back in there better. I'll do that later. All right, other than that, we're back here to the back of the shelves. Look at this beautiful toaster oven. Not really, this thing has been used and abused. We got some bleach, got holes in that. We got some cleaning stuff that's kind of looks like some rats got into it. And then we got a bin here. Let's see what we got. This last thing we're gonna look at. We got some kibbles and bits.
Some what?
Kibbles and bits.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So I'm not buy that whole.
Guess
Buy
Bullwinkle
it.
didn't need them no more.
Yeah, I guess those were Bullwinkles. And that's it for the cheap unit shopping spree here. The overall, the ones that we're showing in the video today were $12 total, and then we had the other one that we bought at the same location we had the separate video of that we paid $20. So $32, 40 units. Some of it was just complete junk, but we found plenty of stuff in there. Quite a few items that are worth more than $32 just by themselves, such as like that window unit AC up there. That's like a $50 item. But when you buy these cheap units, a little more work, not quite as fun at times because it's a lot of trash and nasty stuff you're dealing with. But if you want to get started, or if you don't have a lot of money to get going, you know, reselling stuff, and you know, you can easily for $100 and less buy a lot of stuff, and you can even for $10 and less. There's plenty of stuff out there. It's not going to be the most glamorous, the most exciting, but any unit, you never know what you're going to find. You never know when you're going to hit a jackpot item in any unit, even the trashiest units. But even if it's not a jackpot item, there's usually always some stuff that you can sell that'll surprisingly add up. And when you only pay $1 or $5 or $10, you find one $20 item and you pay $1, that's 20 times your money. You find, you know, a few $5 items, a few dollar items, another $10, and next thing you know, you're doing pretty good. That's it for this one though. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We'll be way more units. and hopefully, yes, way better than these dollar units. But you know, we buy a little bit of everything: dollar units, junk units, nice units, everything in between, everything to do with the resale business. Y'all have a good